Good morning and welcome to your Wallops weather briefing. Well, we have pretty nice weather in store for us today. A little humid out there, but temperatures not all that bad for mid-August, where we're expecting highs in the mid to upper 80s today. Pretty similar conditions to what we had yesterday across the region. We'll see a slight chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm later this afternoon, but looks like most of that activity will be centered in the central portion of the Delmarva and maybe a little bit in the northern portion of the Delmarva as well. Looking at our current surface analysis, you can see that area of high pressure off to our west. Really no big synoptic features over the Wallops area this morning. We're going to see pretty benign conditions with just a little bit of a sea breeze boundary working its way into the area later this afternoon, but all in all we should see pretty benign conditions out there with just that slight chance of an afternoon shower or thunderstorm. It'll be later this week before we really get any good triggering mechanisms for shower and thunderstorm development to be widespread across the region. Looking at our upper level wind data from this morning's balloon release, the winds generally out of a southerly direction at the lower levels of the atmosphere, and then we see those winds turn westerly as we get up to 25,000 feet. Pretty light winds aloft. The strongest wind we can find throughout the first 25,000 feet is right at that 9,000 foot level, where we see a 17 knot wind out of the southwest. As you can see, pretty light wind conditions, so any showers that do develop across the area this morning will be pretty slow moving, and we do have the potential that if you happen to be under one of those showers that develop across the Delmarva today, seeing some fairly heavy rainfall, as that shower will not be moving out of the region very quickly. Freezing level this morning at 14,600 feet. I want to take a look here at our radar real quick, and you can see as of the 10 a.m. hour, really nothing in the Delmarva popping up at the moment. We are seeing dry conditions throughout the entire Delmarva Peninsula this morning, and as I mentioned, it will likely be later this afternoon before we see any convective type showers develop across the area. Taking a look at our satellite imagery this morning, you can see partly cloudy skies throughout the Delmarva this morning. Visible satellite imagery showing just a little bit of low-level cloudiness across the eastern portions of the Delmarva, but not really seeing any widespread cloudiness, and we are not expecting to see any widespread cloudiness with the exception of some showers and thunderstorms isolated as they may be later this afternoon. Looking at our high resolution short range model here over the course of the next several hours, starting out with the late morning hours, really not seeing any development potential until about 1 o'clock, supported by the model here. And as we go into the afternoon, we'll see some isolated showers develop across the area, but it does not look like they're going to be real widespread, so our chances are only about 20% of seeing a pop-up shower or thunderstorm right here at Wallops today. As we go into the later afternoon into the evening hours, you can see that convection begin to decrease, and overnight tonight expecting just partly cloudy skies with a slight chance of some patchy fog developing after midnight. Most likely chance of seeing some patchy fog will be early tomorrow morning, right around 4 o'clock to about 7 o'clock in the morning. As we go into the Wednesday period, it looks like we will see shower and thunderstorm activity for the afternoon begin to pop up. You can see here at 2 o'clock a pretty nice cell popping up in the central and northern portions of the Delmarva Peninsula. But for Wallops, it does look like it'll likely be a little better chance of seeing some of those showers and thunderstorms than what we've seen the last couple days, but still fairly minimal chances with most of that activity off to the north and to the west. It looks like it will be Thursday and Friday when we see our best chances for showers and thunderstorms. That's indicated here by the model as well. Again, Wednesday afternoon, looking at the European model and extending out in the long range. Again, Wednesday afternoon, looking at most of our activity off to the north and west. And then as we get into the day on Thursday, you can see the convection decrease overnight, Wednesday into Thursday. And then in the afternoon, starting to see a little bit more widespread activity across the Delmarva, and a little bit more of that activity here in the Wallops region locally. So going to Friday, that frontal boundary will sag a little bit farther to the east, could see a pretty good chance of some showers and thunderstorms on Friday as well. Looks like it'll be more of an all-day threat with those shower chances even in the morning. So it looks like Thursday and Friday certainly are highest percent chances of showers and thunderstorms over the next several days. Friday looks to be the best out of the next several. And then as we go into Saturday and Sunday, starting to see a little bit of a decrease in that potential on Saturday. And some of our models are indicating that by Sunday and Monday, we can see some high pressure building in from the north. So as you can see here on the European model, very little in the way of shower potential on Sunday and also on Monday, with that convection and shower activity staying well to our south. So looking at our next 24 hours and what we can expect, again, about a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon between the hours of 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. here at Wallops. So we go into the overnight period expecting partly cloudy skies. See the yellow here indicating some ceiling potential under 500 feet, visibility under a mile as well for the early morning hours of Wednesday with that patchy fog. Looking at the next 7 days, seeing temperatures generally holding in the mid to upper 80s for the next several days as we go into the weekend, with those shower chances increasing as we approach Friday. Looking at 20% chance today, 30% on Wednesday, 45% on Thursday, and 65% are best chances for those showers to occur on Friday. Saturday looks a little bit uncertain at this point. Looks like we'll still see quite a bit of shower and thunderstorm activity in the area, but as I mentioned before, starting to see some indication that some high pressure will be building in from the north, drying us out for Sunday and Monday. So if that happens to build in a little quicker than expected, Saturday's forecast could improve as we go throughout the next couple of days. But for now, looking at best chances for precipitation this week occurring on Friday and Saturday. As we go into the first part of the week, looks like we will see some drier weather. Temperatures a little cooler as well, with high on Sunday of 83, Monday of 85, and generally seeing those overnight lows for the next 7 days anywhere from about 73 to 75 degrees. That'll wrap it up for today's daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. Have a nice day.